Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top-5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Gators will kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So Missouri's offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go.
And here comes a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 30 now. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's Harris. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Defense has been on the field forever. 15th play of the drive coming up. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We'll check out the stats now for the opening period. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Looking to pass here on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he's going to launch it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. Now, field position to start this drive. And the runner takes off to his right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got sacked. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Second and long now at the 17. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. The offense will stay on the field. So far, they are 2 for 4 converting fourth down chances. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Picks up the first and is still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Florida 24, Missouri 8.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Trying to find room. It's Turner. Breaks free. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And the Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Breaking free at the 35. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down here for this offense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. Will be first down and goal. The Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gators. And this one is getting ugly.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught quickly, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Loss of 3.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the defense jumps on the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looks like Missouri will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Missouri getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. will hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looking for some space. It's Turner. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is coming after him.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A full down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. A change of direction. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. The shotgun handoff here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 40. That'll be the first down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Gators line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's a draw to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's a shotgun run call. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, They're just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we go on 4th down. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Caught. Completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And that run is good for first down yardage and new set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And there's the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal. It's a fake. Look at it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's tipped to the line and intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking for some space. It's Turner.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well. They were